Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Common Sense as Poland, colonial Poland. We are having a lot of colonial wars now. We're doing pretty well on that, and the war actually caused us to get the Treaty of Tordesillas in Mexico before Portugal, which means that almost all of North America is claimed by us with the Pope. Okay, how many colonies do we have at the moment? We would have 3. We have 2 colonies. Really? That's not enough. One colonist is traveling towards here, one is traveling towards here. Yes, it's claimed by us, perfect. Where's the third one? Wow. Oh, here, of course. We will recall him and send him somewhere else. Because that will be 4 colonies, and the magic number for us is 5. Yeah, Bayou will be good. We'll need some forces defending those colonies. Some more forces, even. Let's build some troops. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now we just wait for France to peace out. Maybe we can get some more stuff in the meantime. I have transferred control of this to our colonial nation. Maybe France will give something to them. I don't know, we can't really take any more of the Caribbean because the Portuguese fleet with heavies is blocking us. But we did take quite a lot already. Unfortunately, we don't have any war score for some reason, because the colonial terrain doesn't really count for anything. So there's that. We could sign a white peace with Portugal, but we'll just wait for France. Oh, and let's check on Austria. They are out of regency, but unfortunately they have an heir. Well, what can you do? I can wait for Hungary. Their heir is the same age as their king, so possibly he'll just die. We'll see soon. What is that occupied by? Georgia. Really? Georgia has grown? Right, and when this war is over, I was going to attack Austria, but with what's happening, I won't. I will attack Kazan. So let's fabricate a claim on them. Whatever, we will feed them to Lithuania anyway. And Sweden, I was going to fight Sweden, but then... Yeah, Sweden is... Well, we could, why not? Let's fabricate a claim on Sweden as well. On everything, Gotland most of all. We're almost capped on admin. So I will take the next tech level. I would take the next level in Diplo, but we might need some for a peace deal. No, we won't, because we're not the war leader. Okay, let's take the next one. And we have our ships upgraded. And one more level, global settler increase and more trade. Perfect. Okay, how is our subject liberty desire? Not too high, and our colonial nations are doing pretty well. We could make them embargo our rivals. If we rival Great Britain and Portugal, that could actually help a lot. They don't have much liberty desire. What else can I do with the colonial subjects? Customize subject. Customize name. Oh, we can change name. Good. Placate royal local rulers. Yeah, we know that one. Enable embargo rivals. That could actually help a lot. But later, start colonial war. They have no colonial. Yeah, they can't do that. But we can basically make them attack somebody. Could be handy in case of Colombia. Can replace the governor. Does that matter to us? I don't think so. Decrease tariffs or increase tariffs. It costs admin points. We're not going to do that. The points are more important than money. Yeah, I think that's it. But we could... Oh. We could build forts in Moldavia. We pay for it. They pay for maintenance, right? Should we get one here? Tigina? Is that it? No. Tirgosa. Is there a fort here? There is, okay. This is a good place for a fort, but apparently they figured it out themselves. Right, March interaction seems interesting. You could even give them manpower. We will grow them when we attack the Ottomans at some point. Okay, let's continue. So, you guys follow the British. Follow the British, kill their army. We just have to wait for France to peace out. In the meantime, we're colonizing and accumulating cash. It is a pity that we didn't manage to enforce a personal union of Austria. Who is our heir? Is it still the Austrian guy? He is. Well, the advantage of having an Austrian heir is that Hungary is the same dynasty. We occupied Honduras, and shortly. Oh, so Portugal peaced out with the other guys. Yeah, great. Not that... Those are not colonies anymore, are they? They still have the animation. If they were, I could just seize them. Well, at least we have some more occupation. Right, you guys really shouldn't be sieging, you should be chasing. And now we might have enough strength to actually go into the Spanish land. Crimea has internal conflicts. We might want to attack them. But we won't be getting into a new war while we are still fighting Spain. Why is France not attacking? France, would you please do something about that? And where is Lithuania? I hope they're not wasting their manpower on a war we are not really interested in. I mean, we were interested in it because of the colonial nations thing, but this is sorted out now. Okay, perfect. We will get into a bunch of colonial wars after this is over. But we will be attacking the natives. New monarch in Brandenburg. Really? They do not have an heir. A noble from House Habsburg will succeed to the throne. I still would want a personal union over Brandenburg. I should have enforced it when I had the chance, yeah. Occupied Demara and Pirara. You can take care of the small things. You go into Portuguese Brazil. I wonder, will France give us something? This war is going for quite a long time already. Why don't they peace out? What is this war about? Oh, okay, Great Britain accepted peace. What, that's it? That's it, all this work for nothing. We can't even come back. Well, at least we can siege Spain a bit. Same opposes the heir. Who is the heir? It's still him. Austria is not supporting him anymore? Why? The Brandenburgian one is not that bad, and they don't have an heir at the moment. So if we got a Brandenburgian one, we could finally enforce the personal union we wanted. It might be time to replace you with a level 2. Oh, right, let's get the next admin level. A bit more and we will get ideas. We should probably kick the explorer, he's costing us power points. There's nothing he can explore. Yeah, let's kick him. I do need the 2 conquistadors, though. One is in the islands, where he's doing nothing. Let's assign him to an army inland. So he can do the hunt for the 7 cities of gold and actually get this army out of this territory. See? He has free reign when he does that. Yeah, we were discovered fabricating claims. Not that good, but also not that bad. We might want to get one more admin tech level before we take any more. And before we take anything. Oh, Portugal is coming. Where were you hiding? Let's help our little army. Portugal has better technology, but we have numbers and terrain superiority. Which should suffice. And they do suffice. Okay, combine. Combine, yes. And when the war is over, we will also start annexing Pomerania, which will take us 20 or 30 years, probably. Right, what else should we pay attention to? Brandenburg still doesn't have an heir. Friedrich von Hohenzollern, 15 years old. I doubt anything will come of that. Hungary is the more probable candidate for being attacked in a war over a personal union, but they are a member of the religious leagues, so we might want to wait for that to be over. France accepted peace with Portugal, war reparations, and that's it. Oh, and all treaties with Great Britain and Spain. Well, seems like Portugal is a very valid target right now. They have no allies whatsoever. This is good. Can I make them my rival? I can't. I can make Great Britain my rival, and Bohemia for some reason. Bohemia, are you allied with anybody? Are you a member of a religious league, Bohemia? You are. Wait a minute, what is that marker? Oh, an elector, of course. Yeah, I'll rival Bohemia, why not? Apparently they hate me. Although they have not rivaled me, so why can I do that? Right, finally we're out of the war. Let's gather our forces. Use automatic transport to get them all. Should we expand south or should we expand north? I think we should expand north. Portugal has been blocked here, but they can still get into this area. Yeah, let's first go north. Everybody, go to Louisiana. Yes, automatic transport. Cool. Yeah, this is going to work, but it will take some time. In the meantime, how is Lithuania doing on army? If they're doing well, I might just declare war on Kazan and let them fight it. Let's sort by total, because they should have a lot. Lithuania, 26, but they have no manpower. We should wait for that to recover. Also, I will go to speed 4. Spain has rivaled us. That is a problem. They're allied with Austria. We could ally Austria ourselves. Could ally Austria ourselves. This could be helpful. Well, wintering among the natives, we don't care. Right, we can take the next level of admin tech and select the next idea. The next idea should probably be military, but we have lost the colonialism accessibility against Portugal. We can fight Mictec now. And we can attack Kazan. Kazan is allied with Crimea and Timurids. They're fighting a lot of people. Will Lithuania be strong enough to deal with them if we attack them? France would not join us, because it's far. Crimea would join them. Who is Crimea allied with? Only Kazan, so we can actually call them in as co-belligerent, and they have a lot of rebels. And I think we have some troops that can help. Right, let's do that. Lithuania can have some fun. Where are your troops, Lithuania, anyway? Where did you send them? Some are in France. Well, they will take care of it. I have unmothballed all the forts, so our lands are relatively safe. How many colonies do we have at the moment? 5, yeah, that's how many I want to have. 4 will be more economically viable, but it's good to use the colonists. Especially since we have nice bonuses, don't we? We still have colonial enthusiasm? Yes. Why is this not progressing? Did I recall the diplomat from Persia? Saved by a princess. Yeah, we don't care about your opinion. Colonial conquest. Perfect. Let's improve relations. Peasants are getting uppity. I don't want to lose legitimacy. Legitimacy is important, incidentally. Brandenburg, still no heir. Georgia has no heir. Would you accept being my vassal? You would if we went so far away. What? They were annexed. Crap. Well, Lithuania, where are your troops? We've converted some provinces. Perfect. Even more papal influence. You guys need a leader. Which one? Let's take the better one. Go and siege some forts of Kazan. Right. So those forces here are actually not needed where they are. Where is my transport fleet? You guys should really all consolidate. I'll do it manually. It will be faster this way. Get on the boats. Just a cannon, I could disband it. Right, your turn now. Oh, we don't have enough transport ships. We need more transport ships. Can't really build here. We can build here. Also, the trade ships should really be doing their job in Europe. And not in the New World. So let me just split you up. Oh, we can't because you're carrying troops, of course. Well, we'll take care of that soon. You can hold, what, 8 more? Yes, 8 more. Battle of Pipil. Where is Pipil? Okay, cool. Yeah, go to Louisiana. When the colony finishes, we're going here to finish forming the colonial nation and get the Tordesillas. Which gives nice bonuses to colonists. Why are you not colonizing anything? Should I send you money? Battle of Olancho. You know what I should do? I should probably go down to having 4 colonies at a time, but give subsidies to the colonial nations. Or just conquer land for them. That might be sufficient to start a colonial war. Do you have any allies, Wichita? Oh, but we don't have a colonial nation in this region yet, so it's better to not do it. Since if we do have a colonial nation, the guys will automatically be swallowed up by the colonial nation. For example, we can check that on them. Yeah, let's take those guys. Why can't I merge you? Why cannot I not merge you? Give you the worse conquistador. Oh no, the conquistador is actually searching for the cities, right? You guys go by land, because you can. Great. Yeah, and where are the ships? The ships should be split, so we can send the trade ships back to protect trade. And you will pick up the guys from the Caribbean. I don't want to get another general, we already have too many. Whoops. That Lithuania would help. How are we doing on troops? Yeah. We have more. But we have more morale, so we should win this. Lithuania is coming. We lost, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's send this conquistador to actually do some colonial stuff. Lithuania can take care of Kazan and Crimea for us. Fish. Oh, do we have war exhaustion? I did not check that. We have a bit. Oh, should have let that dissipate. Too late now. Dispute succession, Albania and Avignon. Right, so you can get the better conquistador when he's available. And we will conquer this red thing. over there. Fur, yes, fur is good. Free population is always nice. So, how many natives do you have here? Yes, 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 we accept all of that. You're doing your hunt. Perfect. Oh, okay. You're black flagged. Oh, but you cannot walk through because of this territory, which is ours technically. Okay, let's get you to Cartagena, and the transport ships will take you from there. Some natives that are not really a problem. Right, and we're ready to attack, what's that? Saskatchewan. Hello, Saskatchewan. We have superior technology, we have cannons and all that. You should submit. We're bringing you enlightenment and stuff. Fur, yeah, fur is nice. I think they have some good trade land. We should probably attack them, but they have allies. It's probably better to first get those that don't. It's easier that way. Do you have allies? You have. I mean, we can take them, but it will be quicker if we attack people who don't have allies. Trade success. Trade income modifier. Perfect. We should go for Diplo and just check who doesn't have allies. You know what? Speed 4 is making the game a bit gritty. I should reduce it to 3. Colonies self-sustaining. Perfect. We're down to 4 colonies now, which is incidentally better when it comes to money. Maybe we should stay at 4 colonies, really. Right. Let's do the administrative technology. We never have too much grain. Well, soon we'll be able to do forced march, which is only useful in large wars in Europe, mostly. Alright, how long until those colonies are finished? Quite some time. I should probably finally finish the mission with Persia. Conquer Shepus, conquer Hungary. I don't want to conquer Hungary. Become papal controller. Could be good, but that's very difficult. Oh, we're capped on papal influence. Really, we are. Have we invested some? Yes, we have. You know what? We can actually try it. Become papal controller. Invest. 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 We have 24% chance. Invest once more. 26.9? That's crap. Shouldn't have invested that much. Well, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm never doing that again. We could have just gotten 1 mercantilism for that. Oh, I forgot. We can upgrade you guys. Let's do it. We don't have enough money. Never mind then. We'll do it later. We will get a lot of money now, since we are... Great Britain is no longer a valid rival. Really? That sucks for you. Can we get a new rival? We can't because we are at war, but yeah, we only have Ottomans. Should probably choose Spain. Hungary, do you... No. Let's improve relations with them. Recall the diplomat from Persia. Fabricate some claims on Sweden. Yeah, some time. Until he returns, it will take some time. Right. And we have finished the siege. Oh, so we're going to need the diplomat anyway. Now, in the previous version, I think it was like that... tea with sugar. Perfect. When we sue them for peace and annex them, they should immediately go to the colonial nation, so we won't have to core the land. And it did. Perfect. Colonial nation will have to core it. It's good to cycle through the nations, so we don't get them overextended. Might be a good idea to conquer Mexico now, but they're all vassals of each other. What is that? Right, the building thing changes. Is there anybody else who doesn't have any allies here? Conquest will be quick and nice. Are they able to start coring this province, or do they need to actually touch it? They should be able to core it. Oh, since we have so much money now, we should probably give subsidies to our colonial nations so that they can colonize on their own. How are our finances anyway? Forts take 10, advisors take 15, army takes a lot. Maybe we should hold off on the colonial wars until they actually border the guys. Lenape is allied with Mahican and Mi'kmaq. Which ones? Mahican and where's Mi'kmaq? Over here. Okay, I think they would be able to core this land actually. And you are allied with Cree, and you are allied with a lot of people. Lenape and Mi'kmaq. Yeah, I think we should actually declare war on Mahican. Which means we will be able to take this land and our colony will core it for us. But we need more troops to do that. You guys go around. Oh, that's a lot of going around to do that then. Where's the ship? Yeah, let's drop off those 2 units. The next idea group should be a military one, definitely. But we could go for another diplomatic. For diplomatic or influence. Well, I suppose those are both valid options. But we are using our diplomatic power on policies, which might not be the best idea. Alright. Let's just send the troops then now. We can't really afford any ideas anyway. I could use some more power projection. The Pope condemns slavery. Yeah, I still fail to understand why would I choose the other option. Maybe we don't have any provinces that produce slaves. Yes, we accept. Pope is our friend. Pope gave us Tordesillas. Naive relative, lose prestige or national spy defense? I actually don't want to lose prestige. Yeah, let's leave the trade for a while. Hungary is allied with a bunch of people. Yeah, I do hope to get them into disputed succession somehow and enforce ourselves on them. Serbia, how about you? Brankovic. Yeah, the transport ships are ready. Let's send them to the New World. Here, for example. But we're almost ready to attack. Still need to take the troops from South America. Right, I think we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.